Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. You say hi, Joe? You say hi to everybody? You're kind of showing off a little more than you should be, I think. Get up there. Well, as you could see, we had a kind of cloudy morning. The sun's come out a little bit since I filmed all that, but I hope everybody's doing well. I'm in my room today. We'll switch up and I'm going to attempt this with all the distractions. I wanted to go over 6 items that I think is really important that you keep really close by in your room, especially during the winter time. The first one is a flashlight. If you're ever, you wake up, the power's out and it's super dark and you can't see, it's always good just to keep a flashlight on hand where you can access and have light nearby to get to where you need to go and take care of things going forward. The second thing is, at least for myself, what I keep very close to my bed, is this. This is my gun safe. It has a touchpad to open, or it has a fob that opens up just like that. This is Tiffany, as you can see, for obvious reasons. That's her name. Her sister, Reba, lives underneath the bed. She has a beautiful red wood grain stock. I also make sure to keep that charged at the beginning of the month when I charge all my other stuff. I promise you the multiple animals by your bed are not part of the 6 items. But number 3 is something that I think is very, very important to make sure you have, especially in the event of a fire. If you needed to get out of the house very quickly, this is kind of it's not a go bag. That will be my next item. But this is more of a personal identification folder binder that I keep. It has my birth certificate, it has my passport, it has my bank information, it has my little blood type test that I took. What else does it have in here? Passport, very important items that you wouldn't want to lose in a fire. Look at that little cutie pie. So anything that you would need to prove, old tax documents, anything you would need to prove that is you, I keep in this binder, and I keep it in these page protectors in this bag right here with a little bit of fairy dust. couple boxes of that. And I also keep my laptop in here because I don't keep my cell phone by my bed. I actually charge it in my kitchen. So when I put my phone down, I am done for the night. But in the event that I had a fire or something like that, it obviously probably would get damaged. So typically I keep my laptop in here as well. So I have some way to communicate or keep backup documents of stuff from my phone. What is that? This would be the 1, 2, 3, fourth item. The fourth item is my go bag. So this bag goes with me in my car when I, travel somewhere, it always goes with me. It's not just for road trips or anything like that. It actually is loaded up in the car. And it just has basic stuff in here. I'm not going to get too into it, but I'll just let you know the basics that are in here. I carry a first aid kit. There's like Purell, some vitamin C powder. Oh, this is important, I think. I carry, this is an address book, and I have handwritten all of my addresses and phone numbers that are important to me. And I do keep it in here because, again, in the event that my phone got ruined, and I just mentioned the other day with all of our conveniences, we don't ever really remember numbers anymore. So I do keep that in there. I keep a utility knife. Over here, I keep a solar charger that has a flashlight on it and a compass, as well as one of my GMRS radios. And then in here, I have some baby wipes. I keep this in here. This is probably one of my weaknesses when it comes to preparedness, is knowing moderate first aid procedures. I don't. I actually want to take a first aid CPR class, so I'm a little bit better trained, but that is one of my weaknesses. So I do keep that. This is duct tape, some bug spray, my dental kit with toothbrush and mouthwash and all that, like I've said before, in case I run into Bigfoot and we want to make out. Basic hand warmers, those little hottie things that you shake and they warm up. And then this is they're food ration bars, some instant coffee, gum, a water filtration, that's a Sawyer mini straw. What I don't have in here, because I need to update it for winter, is just a basic change of clothes. I also keep that in there as well. And that's pretty much basically it, but it's something that will get me. I think I actually have some more fairy dust at the bottom of this too. Yeah, I do. You can never have too much fairy dust, for Tiffany. But yeah, so these two bags I keep right by my door. So if I had to run out in the event of a fire, I have basic stuff to keep me alive and communicating and getting to where I need to go next to, keep myself safe and everybody else. The other two things, I'm going to have to do a B-roll over this, but is a smoke detector and making sure that the batteries are changed on them. Now, most smoke detectors, including this one here, has a very annoying beep, 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 beep if you don't change the battery. So that is definitely up to date. But also a fire extinguisher and making sure that those are not expired. I have one by my front door, one upstairs, and one by my bed here that are all ready to go in the event of a fire. And that would be number 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be number 6. So smoke detector, number 5, and fire extinguisher, number 6. During the winter time, you're more likely to have, unfortunately, a fire in your house, especially if you do burn, a wood stove or a fireplace or anything like that. So these are the 6 things that I keep close by on hand in my room in case of an event of having to leave or a fire, or someone comes in with this desire to end up like Swiss cheese. And I just thought it would help you guys and something to check, to look around in your room and see what you have close by. And if you had to evacuate, how would you be able to prove you're you and, recover from that? Anyway, Joe, do you want to tell everybody goodbye? He's sleeping. You're always taking a nap, Joe. All right, guys, I hope everybody's doing well and take care.